Hi Evan, really good session today. I hope you found it helpful, and hopefully with a bit of practice working on the correct things we can eliminate the destructive shots with the driver going hard left and then you trying to compensate by sort of blocking the club or hitting the golf ball out to the right. Just going to run through a couple of things that we discussed in the session. Number one, in the backswing, we want to try to avoid any sort of swaying or lateral move with the head as the club gets taken away. If we get too far on our right side, yes, it's going to create a nice lot of power, but to get back to the golf ball consistently is going to cause some issues. So we can see in both these cases now, there's a little bit of lateral movement off the golf ball as we're swinging the golf club back, and that's going to put a lot of weight now on the right hand side as we swing. The thing to be aware of now, as you discussed, we want to try to focus on the body, particularly the lower half, moving laterally and around. So the left hip's going to be clearing out of the way and getting more release of the body and stopping that rising up and lifting. Now, if we actually take a look at the top of your head in relation sort of to the bricks behind your head there, if we actually look as we come into the hitting area now, on this left hand side, the body sort of starts slowing down and we sort of pop up and my head starts going through top of that line of the brick, and you can see now we sort of just popped up. Now if we look at this one on the right hand side, okay, a much better release of the body, and because the body was releasing, we weren't actually getting up above that yellow line. That may only seem a fraction, but as we know at your club head speed, fractions make a massive difference. So by getting a better release of the body, clearing that hip, we're able to maintain our spine angle and posture rather than this sort of popping up as we can see. And if the body's going up in the downswing like so, the hands are going to flip, and if we're not careful, that's going to create that sort of hooking shot. You can also see now impact how much more weight's coming off of that back foot in comparison to this one here on the left hand side where that foot's fairly flat. At least the knee now is coming towards the lead foot right the way through on the left side. In an ideal world, I'm being a bit picky, that foot now will be up on its toe with a bit more weight over towards that left foot. But if we can just focus on that lower half, like I say, clear the lower half, it moves laterally and then around that left hip. If we can do that, it'll improve our sequence of the downswing, give you a much better chance of the club face square rather than you trying to sort of block the club out to the right to compensate for that hook. So hope that all makes sense. And Evan, any questions, obviously feel free to give me a shout, and I'll see you soon.